And as you know it, a little while is barely over 30 seconds when I know which way I'm going. Anyhow, I am back, and we're going to be going on to another dimension. Uh, that was Caveland, so basically an underground version of the overworld. So, yeah. Now, we have choices of the Ice Cavern and the Aqua Cavern. We have the Ruins and the Huge Cavern. I think I will be going next to the Ice Cavern, which is very, very chilly. So let's see a Winter Wonderland, and before that I will refresh my night vision as before, because that's something that would be a good idea. This is always the same loading screen, regardless of which dimension you're going into. I'd just like to say that now, despite the fact that I'm going into a very cold, icy one. It's not a preview, it's just a default screen. Note you do get achievements for each place you go to, and this is frosty. This is packed ice and slippery ice everywhere. In fact, let me F3 this. I do love the new Wayla-like function so much ever since they added that. They added it a while back, but it's always good to just appreciate that and say, hey, it is good to have you around here, because also it's more accurate than Wayla itself. Even though the guy that made Wayla actually added that feature in, Professor Mobius, he actually added that feature directly, and he was the guy who originally made Wayla. So he actually made it better in vanilla. You just have to use your... That has to be a very confused squid. Aww. He unfortunately didn't think correctly. Oh well. Sorry, Mr. Squidly there. You apparently are having a very bad day. So, yeah. Now, we are going through this icy cave, and I have not seen much of the fissured ice. I've seen lots of ice. There's like packed ice, slippery ice. Again, this is opaque, will not... Oh, our first fissured ice in here. Interesting. Let's try a bit of a gamble, shall we? And as before, I will use this iron pickaxe that I actually obtained in the mod, so... yeah. I've got... Oh, it's like an effect cloud now? Oh, that's bad. Hunger. Please give me saturation right next to it. No, that's not happening. I see bats. Okay, I will definitely need to make up for that hunger issue, because it will definitely tear things down. So yeah, that apparently manifests as an effect cloud ever since they added gaseous dispersion type potions in the effect of the lingering ones. So here I am in the icy underground. There's not much in the way of actual ores, but there is plenty of ice, so bring Silk Touch. That would definitely be a very good piece of advice here, is bring Silk Touch for best use, because you could create ice castles and of course all the ice equipment. This is ice on end. Now, as you can see, there's not many ores around here. It's mostly lips again. I'm going on for a while. Recently ate. This is not necessarily the best timing. Anyhow, if you break these, you get random effects, as I've showed a few times. You can see the mobs are starting to appear, mostly regular. Very grateful this thing always remembers its mode. That's just a... okay. This is a stray. So, they will show up in icy biomes, period, including extra-dimensional ones. Oh, of course, this may be a special thing from Cavern itself. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to get their special arrows. Yep. I was able to get the special arrow. Arrow of Slowness. I don't need these anymore. Oh, wait. I do. I almost forgot. Infinity doesn't work with tipped arrows. Yeah. So, even in creative, I think. Well, let me fire one, see if that actually... Or maybe it's just this bow in creative just automatically shoots arrows. Either way, I've got a couple of them. Arrow of Slowness, so that was from a stray. Nice to know. That's a regular zombie. Are there any cavenic creatures around here? Oh, and as you go lower, you eventually find yourself some regular ice and plenty of water dripping around. kind of a cascade effect from waterfalls. We have more strays. Okay, just zipping around, zipping around. Is there any, uh, nope, no, that's an endpoint. Is there anything else? Any cavenic creatures? I'd like to show cavenic creatures more, because I'm looking for some in particular. It would be nice if they showed up. The answer is apparently no. I've mainly encountered the default ones. Either that, or they're just very rare. But, yeah. Oh, it's a cavenic bear. It's like a regular polar bear, but it's stronger. So, will hit you very hard. Sorry, cavenic bear. I just have to see if you dropped it. No. Oh, that's the one I was looking for, cavenic witch. Okay, they are pretty much like a normal witch, except of course their coloring is a bit different. All cavenic creatures have kind of a different skin tone that makes them, or tone in general, that makes them kind of like stone, because they're cave themed. Cavenic witch is also kind of like that. Oh, they look a bit more like a regular, like the full-on illagers. So, yeah, interesting how that turns out. I think they were technically around before that, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if they were around in Cave World 2. It may be that they were only added in Cavern after a while. If in 1.10, the versions as well, which I think he does have with these particular mobs, then that would also mean that he also guessed the illager coloring. Just cause. Okay, so let me... Wait, do you have that feature in vanilla? The magical nose? Yeah, you have the magical nose. Okay, so pretty much like a normal witch, including the magical nose. Sorry. That was an interesting announcement. And that is where I thought I'd get them from. I thought I'd get them from the magical witch. Advancements. Minecraft, adventure, okay, jewel, magical, success of warp acquire magical book. Where's the thing about hunting them? Ice, beware of slip, yes. I'm trying to find the one I recently got about Warfinder. It says to construct one. Paint a cavenic bow. I don't know if that's boss only. It may be. Kill one of every cavenic monster. Okay, that was the challenge. It was basically to hunt them all down. I was just doing that as part of the mod review. I didn't really expect it to pop up that way. Although, technically, if you want to go with every monster, you'd have to also fight the bosses, and that I have not done yet. So, that one's apparently just one of each major type. I think that sums it up for this dimension to a degree. About its tremendous iciness and the fact that, unlike others, it has a lack of ore. Although you still get these fissured ice to do randomness with. Oh, I hear another one. Must shoot them to see if they have really high chance of book. I mean, it's just natural. I mean, they're witches, they have magic. It's the way it should be. I hear you. I have to shoot you. Nothing personal. It just has to happen. Aw, it was from the... Was that from this? No, that wasn't the same squid. Well, there's an Enderman. Just a normal Enderman. Cavenic creeper. Annihilated. That was convenient. Is that the... That's the... Okay. Where did the witch go? Was she assisted by the Enderman to disappear? I just wanted to shoot another one to see if I could claim another book that quickly. Oh! Those recovery points. That means somewhere over here. Apparently they aggressively go after other mobs to help you out. They help you hunt. I think that's how they work, because apparently he just asked her a question, and she couldn't answer correctly, so therefore, she's gone. So, sorry, Sorry, the witch is no longer able to give me a book. That might be one of those things that's considered a uncommon drop or something where you have to do it as a player kill, even if it's common. So, as such, that may mean that if they hunt them down first, you don't get the book. The books are important, and I'll show you those later. So, let's see here. I couldn't find one of those. I'm back to here. This is a decent spot to eject myself back and go back into the dimensions once more. So, let's use the teleporter again, and I will go back to the overworld. As before, I will get back to you whenever I'm at my other location. So, just a moment.